Hey everyone, my name is Bree, BRE.fitmodel on Instagram, and today I wanted to create a video to show you 3 simple at-home booty exercises. And so I'll show you some warm-ups, my 3 exercises, and I'll show you a few stretches that I always do as well. So to start off, make sure that you have everything that you need. Because you don't want to start your workout and be running around trying to figure out what you need for your workout and waste time in between. And so I got my Fit Army outfit on. I love these blue pants. And then my Popeyes cup as well. And I want to show you this because I got this from Popeyes and it's super dope because I put my pre-workout in here. Right now there's BCAAs, but I put my pre-workout in here to start. And then you can put your BCAAs in the bottom. That way you just chug your pre-workout or drink your pre-workout, and then you can just actually take this part off. Right now there's protein powder in it, which you can also put. So it's super dope for smoothies and stuff too. Anyway, shout out to Popeyes, love this cup. Okay, so for those of you hopping on, I'm just gonna be showing you 3 simple at-home booty exercises. So I'll do some warm-ups. Don't mind the guy running in the back. And then I'll show you some stretches after. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna be doing these workouts and exercises with kettlebells. But you can do them with dumbbells, you can do them with, honestly, body weight, any types of little weights. And then I have my bands here. Normally I have it's a band that's just like one band, but I forgot that today. So I'm gonna be using this and also my booty bands. And this is a different company, but my favorite are Peach bands. I just gave those away to one of my clients. Okay. So to start, we're gonna warm up with the bands. And there's so many exercises that you can do. I can't see my face. There's so many exercises that you can do in terms of like squat motion. So you can do like squat walks, where here you're really focusing on like the outer glute and really pushing that out. So squat walks are really good. And then you can also do them with like just alternating legs. So that's another variation of it. And then you can also do them squat and then like kicking up. So there's so many like variations of this that you can do. So that's one warm-up. And then another warm-up you can do is kickbacks. And normally I'm like holding a wall or the mirror or something. If you have a kickbacks, you can do them straight back and really focus on squeezing this glute muscle right here and kicking back with your heel. You want to feel that burn. And then you can also do sideways. This really practices your balance. I suggest holding on to something when you're doing it. You're doing them sideways for the outer glute, and then you can also do them on the mat, backwards like this. So I'm only going to do a few of each, or else this video will be like 30 minutes long. So backwards, once again, really squeezing and feeling that top glute. And if you want to, you can do fire hydrants, which is sideways, which really burns that outer glute, and you can put bands around for that as well. Okay, so those are some workouts to just start out with to warm up your glutes, because you really want to activate that glute before you start. That way they're going to be a lot more activated when you do your workout, a lot easier to squeeze because you're already like feeling them. I don't know how to explain that. When you do your warm-ups, it activates the glutes, warms them up that way. When you do your workout, you can get that better activation, better squeeze. Try it, I promise. Okay, so the first exercise I'm gonna do, the first exercise I'm gonna do, I'll show you like this way, and then I'll show you this way. So it's just a good morning. This is a good morning, so I center myself with my feet just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And I have my shoulders tucked back, and I'm holding the kettlebell with one hand, two arms, but just, okay. The kettlebell is centered. And then I'm just gonna lower down, and okay, I'll just show you this way first. So I'm bending from the hips, but I'm keeping a slight bend in my knees. I'm not like straightening my knees. A slight bend. You can go all the way down if you want, but down, and then really focusing on that squeeze at the end. And so as you're going down, you're like stretching, 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 and squeeze. Stretching, 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 and squeeze. And you can also superset this with squats. So do your good morning and your squeeze with your squat. And if you want to make it a little bit harder, this is where I normally use the band. So, like I said, I don't normally use this band, but we're improvising for today. So you put this band around, and this just gives you extra tension on your glutes. And breathe out at the end so you can get that full contraction and squeeze. Okay, so you can do that. Or you can also use the band for when you do your good morning and your squat. Cool. So that is exercise number 1 that you can do alone, or you can also do a superset. Okay, now, as you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath, so I'm going to take a sip of my BCAAs. Okay, so exercise number 2 is a hip thrust. And so what I do, my feet are shoulder width apart on the ground here, and I place myself down and hold the kettlebell kind of on your crotch. Kettlebell's kind of weird. I don't normally do it with a dumbbell. I actually normally do it with a barbell, but you can do it with a dumbbell. You can do it with a plate that might be less impact on your stomach. And then essentially you're just lifting up and really squeezing and contracting at the bottom here. And you can even... Okay, we lost connection there. I don't know what happened, but I turned my data on. That way you should be able to, it shouldn't happen again. Okay, so I don't know where we left off, but I was doing hip thrusts on the ground, I think. And so I just showed you how to do it with a kettlebell. You can also do it with a dumbbell, a barbell, honestly any type of weight, and you can even use body weight. So I'm about to show you a variation that you can do with a band for a little bit extra tension. If you feel like trying this, these are all at-home exercises, but you can also do them at the gym and do them as like supersets, stuff like that. Okay, so with the band, on the ground once again, what you do is lift up and kind of just like push out on the knees. And this will give a little extra tension on the glutes. So you can do that, or you can even do one-legged. And this is even harder, to really focus on one glute at a time. So make sure you always squeeze at the end of the motion to get full glute contraction. Okay, so I showed you a few warm-ups with squats and then kickbacks, and then I showed you the good mornings that you can superset with a squat and a hip thrust. Now, what was the exercise? Oh yes, curtsy lunges, and I love doing curtsy lunges. It works the quad a little bit, but really that outer glute as well. So I have my kettlebells here, and it's like a lunge back, but all you're doing is you're crossing over. You're just crossing over. Crossing over. So make sure you're really focusing on the glute. I find when I push into my heel, I can feel my glute more. So you can even like kick up like this, Boom. Boom. Okay, I don't want to do too many of those. But so those are the 3 exercises that you can do at home. So hopefully those were helpful. I want to show you some stretches I do as well. Okay. So a really good stretch I find for the glutes is this pigeon stretch. So the goal is to get your calf like parallel to the wall or to your mat, but that's really hard to do. So if you need to, bring it in closer, but you should feel a stretch like on the bottom here, and then you can lean forward. And I find this gets a really good glute stretch. So do one side, and the other side. And then I also find this stretch. This is really good for the butterfly. It's really good for your hip flexors. But when you lean forward, you can feel it in your hip flexors and in your bum too. So this is another good one. And then just the hamstring in general, just this half split. So you can practice this to really stretch out that hamstring and flex. Flex this foot. If you need to be up here, that's fine. And then work your way down eventually and into these splits. Okay, so hopefully you found that helpful. I always recommend that after your workouts, you always stretch. You can even foam roll. This will help with recovery and functionality in general, because when you work out, your muscles get really tight. So you want to be able to loosen them up. That way you're able to stretch and function and not just look good, but be functional as well. And so you can also foam roll those hamstrings and your booty. I like this one. It's actually not charged right now, but this company sent it to me. Tummy Fitness. I don't really know how to, anyway. And it's not charged right now, but you can turn it on. It's actually a vibrating foam roller, so it's pretty dope. Anyway, hopefully you found this video helpful. I'm sorry you got cut off in the middle. Hopefully you still got value from it. And yeah, I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Try it out and let me know what you think. Bye.